your story. Now, what would happen if you lost the ability to walk? Well, tonight, your story is about resilience. Charles Mugo, a double amputee, working as a postal officer at the Thika Post Office.
Well, in April 2002, as a Form 1 student at Kapsabet Boys, he fell from a tree. As a result, he gradually lost both his legs, but not his will to live. Charles wrote us an email in April hoping his story will inspire someone. Here's his story, The Post Officer.
As you see me, I was born like any other child. God, he haku give up kwangu. Na ndo alifanya nikue hivi na nikue too healthy hivi, okay? Despite that, I had to lose my legs.
This is your story.
When day breaks in Majengo Estate, less than 1 kilometer from Thika town, Charles Mugo rises and commands his morning, prepares his breakfast as part of his routine before going to work. He is a man of faith, one that has been tried and tested, and an Arsenal fan. You see, he was not born this way. In his childhood, he was able-bodied. He attended primary school in Molo, Nakuru County, but later transferred to an academy in Nandi County, where he sat for his KCPE. The last born of 8 children, an above-average student, was admitted at the prestigious Kapsabet Boys High School. For his humble family, excelling in education was non-negotiable. But then in 2002, Charles' life would change completely. The Form 2 student, during the holidays staying with his brother, with his age mates, was out in search of firewood. He had climbed a tree that was a bit dry, but one of the branches Charles held onto was a weak one. Tragedy struck.
That's when I got an accident. Nilianguka kutoka kwa mti. Nikazimia juu sikujisikia tena. Nilijipata tu hosi.
From his admission at the Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital in Eldoret, he gradually lost the use of his lower limbs. Days turned into weeks. He noticed that his legs were growing numb. He was referred to the National Spinal Injury Hospital, unaware of the extent of his injuries. Then for months, in 2003, he was admitted at the Molo District Hospital. In February 2004, he joined the Joytown Special School in Thika to resume his studies.
Kuniingia kabisa that life yangu imechange. Nikaenda Joytown Secondary. That was 2004. Nikarudi tu Form 1. Nikasoma Form 1 na Form 2. Venye ilifika Form 1 na Form 2. Venye ilifika Form 3, then disaster ikastrike. Because I think venye nilianguka, hips zangu ziligongwa sana. Those hip dockets. Sasa zilikuwa zinaharibika tu pole pole.
At the AIC Kijabe Hospital, the doctors told him a wound at his hip joint had affected the bones around it. His left leg had to be amputated. He had hardly recovered when doctors told him that his right leg too could not be saved.
Sasa nikashanga, I thought nitabaki na mguu moja iko at least. Sasa daktari akasema hata ingine itabidi tumetoa. It was hard, but ile uchungu nilikuwa nasikia ni discomfort. Kambia ni sawa daktari. Toa. Then I had to stay for some time, nipate nguvu kidogo. Ni recover, then wakatoa ya pili. And it was like that. My both legs are gone.
What followed were months and months of laying prostrate, of reflection and recovery. It had taken a heavy financial and emotional toll on his family. Did he still want to live? Yes. More determined, he went back to school. He scored an impressive C+ in his KCSE exam. He later enrolled at an IT college in Thika for certificate course, then later proceeded for a diploma in 2010. But another hurdle presented itself, getting a job.
Kaandika barua mingi tu na kuzituma. And 2012 ndio nilipata call kutoka posta. kutoka kwa madam alikuwa anaitwa Elizabeth Wandera, ndio alinipigia simu. Kaniambia ulikuwa umeapply job huko na umeitwa interview. So mi sikuwa hata nimeenda interview ingine. And yeye ndio aliniguide aka make sure mpaka nimefika tao. Nimeenda interview, nimemaliza, nimerudi Thika, nimeenda home. And after several like 3 months ndio niliitwa, alinipigia na akaniambia nafaa kureport job Thika post office from 1st October 2012. Na hapo ndo nilipata job yangu ya kwanza yenye nafanya until saa hii.
Losing his lower limbs may limit the work he can do with his body, but not his mind. As a post officer for the Postal Corporation at the Thika Post Office, he is a diligent worker.
I have to take what is suitable for me. I don't have many options. Like, ile kazi naweza fanya ni kazi ya office, kazi na deal na networks, computers, maybe money or that. So siwezi fanya kazi manual.
But there are things that he has no control over.
I can wish to change kwa past life yangu, but for now it's not possible. But kama kuna kitu na wish naweza change, naweza taka sana nirudishwe back to that day. That day nilikuwa na accident juu kama ningejua inge happen hata singekaribia hiyo place. Juu ime change life tu sana.
Like the Serenity Prayer, he has learned to accept the things he cannot change, courage to face the things he can, and wisdom to know the difference.
Kwa dom yetu tulikuwa tunasoma na governor wa Nandi, Steven Sang. So after nimepata job na alikuwa senator kwanza, so nilitafuta namba yake nikampigia, akani encourage hapo akiniambia inaweza. So niliona kumbe watu tulikuwa tunasoma nao they can be someone. Mtu anaweza kuwa senator, mtu najua tulikuwa tunasoma na yeye.
And in 2015, he went back to school to pursue a bachelor's degree in business management.
I could not have gone back to school and to get a degree. I could not have met many people that I've met, people that have changed my life. And even like this interview, because ningepatikana wapi, ningetolewa wapi. You know when people see you waking up early in the morning, going to work, they are captured. You capture them. Like, this guy is hardworking. But where does he go? He goes to Posta. So Posta gave you that chance to work for them, and I thank them.
But even in our interview, at no point did he want sympathy or pity. Instead, he wants to inspire people and help them realize that one can still triumph even in the most seemingly difficult circumstances. Dorcas Wangera, Citizen TV, your story.